Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to more Fisherman Efficient Planet. Now, you've got all the bait coins you need, you have got all the packs, as you see I have got here. Now this is one of the best things I've actually introduced to the game. In the free-to-play version was all these templates you can actually make up. So you don't have to keep going backwards and forwards and things like that. And you can make your own templates. As you see, I've got all the packs here. So I don't need any more bait coins. And what I've just done there, I've just went out and bought myself all my carp setup for Weeping Willows. Now this is going to set you back around about between 400 and 450 grand. So this, as you see in the thumbnail and the title of the video, maximum XP, maximum cash in minimum amount of time. Now these do cost quite a lot of money. As I said, probably between 400 and 450 grand. But what we're going to do here today is we are going to go and use, excuse me, is our bottom sets here. So here we go, bottom set one. We'll equip that. I love these templates, I really do. On the free to play, I used to use 4 fishing rods setups, but I'm just going to start using 3 because it does get a little bit hectic at times. So here you go, I've got 3 setups, exact same. Now you want to get these from level 43. The reason why I'm saying level 43 is the Ambusher 8500. Now let's have a look here. So the rods that I'm using is the Cat Boxer 86. You can go with the Cat Boxer 92, but that's level 44. But as I said, maximum XP. The fish we are going to be going for is the the Sturgeon, and this is line weight 47 pounds. You can get them up to over 50 pounds, but you get a good amount of XP with the Cat Boxer 86 and it handles them pretty well. But as I said, level 43 because of the Ambusher 8500 is level 43. As you see, that is 46.2 pound. So as I said, I've got 3 exact same setups. As I had probably about 1.1 million before I bought all my carp set up. So as I said, it does cost you quite a lot of money. I don't really need any more bait coins. As I said as well, I've got all my packs. I bought all my packs. I've got everything I need. I mean, half of these I probably won't even use, but they're there. So I've got them. So what we're going to do now, we've got all that set up. As a matter of fact, let me make sure. I don't think I've got enough spawn sacks here. So let me check if I've got any in here. Oh, not a lot. Put that into the backpack, but where we'll go to the shop and we shall get some more baits. And we want some spawn sacks. Spawn sack, there we go. 9 gold, but we're just going to be buying it. 900 for a stack of 15. Let's just buy a load of them. Now what you can do as well is when you buy some of these, make sure just to bring along, where are they? Baits. Nope, not them. It's been a while, so a couple of weeks since I've actually played this. I've actually been playing the Fisher online. Bring along some peas and bring along some corn. This is just to break the monotonous of farming and grinding. Just buy some of them as well. Now you can use sweet peas also. I've already got some of them in my backpack. But what we are going to do, I'll go back to the inventory. As you see, the Cat Boxer 86, 47 pound line weight. The Ambusher 8500 is 46.2. The line that we're using is 46 pound. And hook number 5, 5/0. You can go with the 5/0 or the 4. I tend to, I think I've actually got one set up with a 4. No, they're all 5s, but the 5/0 hook seems to work okay. And then we've got the leader at 43 pounds. So the lowest part of the setup here is the leader at 43 pound. As I said, these fish can get up to 50, 54 pound, round about that. Very rarely you'll get that. You usually get them round about between 35 and 45, 46. So you should be okay with the Cat Boxer 86 and the 43 pound leader. So what we're going to do here, Now what I've also done as well, as you see, I bought all my licenses, every single license I have now, which is absolutely fantastic. The free-to-play version was a ridiculous amount of money you had to spend on licenses and travel fees, so I've got all my unlimited licenses for every fishery. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to go to San Joaquin Delta. So let's go into that. Now, the good thing about this version of grinding compared to the free-to-play version, it doesn't cost you any bait coins to fast forward time. So this is where the maximum XP, maximum profit with cash, minimum time comes into play. So we're going to go to a private room, and we're going to go over to here, which is fishing the beaver. So let's go into that. Now, what you want to do, come over here. You'll see I've got a couple of markers set up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can catch them round about here, and that marker over there, I'll tell you about that in a couple of minutes. But what we're going to do here is we are going to look at the map. We're going to look at the forecast, and here we go. 9 p.m. You want to go at 9 p.m. Day 2 is going to be 9 p.m. as well. Day 3 is going to be around about 12 a.m. Day 4, 3 a.m. So here we go. So we're going to go 9 p.m. So put it fast forward. Let's get the old rod stand out. As I said, the free play version, I used to go with a 4 rod setup, but I'm just going to do 3 now. Because sometimes it just gets a little bit hectic if you've got them all going at the same time. Let's just put that up a little bit because it looks a little bit of a downslope. As you see, these 3 markers here, so we're going to start pushing them out there. No need to clip the line. Okay, that's number 2. And number 3. Okay, we'll just wait for a bite. Now, as I said, oh, we're starting to get a bite already. And that's on number 3 and number 2. Number 2 is going now. So here we go. As I said, you could go with the cat boxer 910, I think it was, but I'm sticking with this one because you're going to get a little bit more XP with this, and if you're trying to grind your way to level 50, you want as much XP as you can with as little possible time as you can. As I said, these will pull them in pretty good, but I think we're going to have to do a little bit of jigging about here, because there goes number 3. Now, you are going to lose some of these now and again. That's why I went down to a 3 rod setup instead of 4. Does get a little bit hectic if you've got 4 rods going at the same time. Oh, there we go, there's all 3 rods going. So I'm probably going to lose 1 or 2 of them here, because I do try to get them in a little bit too far before I go to the next one. So let's just grab number 3 again. And we'll switch back over, we'll switch over to number 1 and make sure we keep that online as well. Oh, he's close. But let's go to number 1. Just make sure we get him online. Oh, I think we might have lost this one, have we? No, he's still there, so hopefully we can get him in. Get back onto number 3. Come on. Yeah, I'm not too worried about if I lose any here. As I say, I'm just trying to show you the best way to get it. I mean, £47, 4,446, 634 XP. That is not bad fish. Yeah, we lost that one. Okay, let's get this one in. And that is why I've went down to a 3 rod setup instead of 4. It's not always like this, trust me, but it does get a bit hectic when it goes like that. So let's get this in. Come on. And I do think this is probably the best setup for these fish. As I said, you're not losing any XP, and that's only £39. I've not got any of the red, the downgrades on it, if you know what I mean. So that's 484 XP, only for a £39 fish, and 3,690 cash. So let's get back to rod number 1, and we'll recast that, bring that back in. Let's get that back out there. Now the video, I'm not going to do this video for very long, I'm just going to show you when I get to the end of the peak time. So let's get number 2 back out. Oh, not that far, right about there, right on the mark. Now you can catch them all around. Oh, what am I doing? That's number 3, you go over there. There's number 1. So I've actually got them crossed, that was number 3, number 2, and this is number 1. As I said, you can catch them all around here, all around this area here. Excuse me, and over there. So let's put this one, let's try this one over here, shall we? Now I'm going to put this just a little bit past the marker, because when I go to put it down, you'll see it kind of pulls the line back in. So that's going to be number 1. Oh my god, look at these lines, they're everywhere. Now, as I said, maximum XP, maximum cash, minimum time. So what you want to do is look at the forecast. Now, once this starts dropping off here, probably just after 10 PM, around about 10:30 PM, 10 PM, 10:30 PM, you can go here. What I'll probably do is I'll probably jump to there, maybe 4 AM, just to see what it's like. If not, then I go straight to the next day. As I said, with the free-to-play version, it would cost you a bait coin to fast forward time, but in the Fisherman Fishing Planet, it doesn't cost you. So that's where the maximum XP, maximum cash, and minimum time comes in, because you can just fast forward time as much as you want. It's only going to cost you 1,000 each time you go to the next day. So one fish, you're going to cover 3 or 4 days. So the next day, we're going to go to 9 PM again. And as I said, if you do get a bit bored with this grinding, that's why I said you can take if you bring some sweet corn, some peas, some sweet peas, that marker I have out there, that's for the carp. So if you do get a bit bored with grinding the sturgeon, when it gets to 5 AM, just start hitting that marker over there, and you'll start picking up carp, and you've got a chance of picking up the unique as well. Now, if I show you the map here, the best place to get your carp is actually, you jump in a boat, and you come over here. There's a little piece of land just there. You might just be able to see it. And what you do is you actually cast up around this area here, and you will start picking up quite a lot more carp, and you get quite a few uniques down there as well. So that's the best place to get your carp uniques, your common carps. Okay. What I might actually do is I might actually just bring these back in and set them out properly, because I'm a bit of a OCD freak, and that's really doing my nutting with all them lines crossed all over the place. So I'm going to put number 1 in the number 1 spot over that. Number 2 is fine. And number 3, let's bring that back in. And we'll put him back over here. As I said, anywhere around this sort of area here, you will get them down to here. Let's just put this over here. The reason I've got the markers there and not there or there or there is when I come to do these fish, the first lot of fish that I bring out, that's where you put the marker. So that's where I got them. There, 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 and there. Okay, looks like we've got another bite here. And it's on number 3, and we just put that one in the water. Oh, no, he's playing with it. Now he's going to take it. There we go, he's took it. Now if you don't get a bite for a few minutes, as I said, like I just did there, pull it out, recast it, and this should pick it up. This one's coming in pretty easy, probably just under £40, probably in the 30s again, probably about 38, 39. Come on, fish. Come on, you come. Oh, £40, not too bad. Again, £40 fish, 503 XP, 3,814 cash. So you're getting good XP, you're getting good cash. So let's put this back out. Now the goal here is not to, as you see up the top there, is not to fill your net, because I've got a £661 net. It's just, again, it's just quick cash and quick XP. Okay, we're going to get another bite. Yep, here we go. That's number 3 again. So what I'll do is I'll bring this one in. I'll probably recast number 1 and number 2. As I said, in peak times, there shouldn't be a long time before the between bites. You should be picking them in pretty quickly. So if you do go without a bite on 1 or 2 year rods, just bring them in and recast them. Now this one feels a little bit better. Oh, it's coming in quick actually. That's because he was swimming towards me. Now I haven't had a chance to try out Weeping Willows yet on the Fisherman Fishing Planet. As I said, I just bought all my carp gear. Okay, £33. I mean, that's still not bad. It's £33 and we're using, what, a £47 rod, and we still haven't lost XP in it. 411 XP, 3,138 cash. So that's still pretty good for quite a small white sturgeon. Let's put that back out. Yeah, as I said, I haven't had a chance to play Weeping Willows yet on Fisherman Fishing Planet. But I've just, as I said, I've just bought all the carp gear, and as I said, it is quite pricey. But doing this for a few hours, a couple of days, you will have enough money. I mean, you're talking 450 grand all in. That's with your bait, and then you're thinking about all your boilies and things like that as well, and your ground bait and stuff. And you've got to get your spod rod and all that as well. So probably around 450 grand you're actually going to be spending. So as I said, from level 43, once you can get the ambush at 8500, the cat box at 810 I think it is, if I remember right, just come here and make plenty of cash and plenty of XP, and you will be in Weeping Willows in no time. But again, I still think you probably get more XP from the muskie and the pike farming, because you do get quite a lot of XP from the uniques. So as I said, I've just brought them in, recast them because they weren't getting any bites, and as soon as I put number 2 in there, it just started nibbling, and he stopped now. So let's have a quick look here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, 15,088 cash. So it's not bad. It's not bad cash grind, this one. Come on, you going to take it? Playing with it, just thinking about it. Come on, take it. Okay, number 1's going as well, I think that was. So here we go, number 2. Now, can we get this in before the bite alarm starts going crazy? That's one thing I really hope they bring out, is a different audio slider for the bite alarms, because they are pretty bloody loud and they can get pretty annoying as well once you get all 3 going. Or 4 if you go with a 4 rod setup. Come on, in you come. Okay, £38, 3,620 and 474 XP. Okay, looks like you stopped biting on number 1. So let's bring number 3 back in and we'll try this spot over here again. So there you go, that's only, what, 45 minutes in game, and we've caught over £200 worth of fish already, so it is pretty quick. Now the reason why I'm putting this past the marker, as I said before, is because when you go to put it back down on the rod rest, it pulls the line a little bit, and it should pull it right onto that marker for me. Come on. Come on. Bite, bite, bite. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys are a fan of fishing games, you ought to try out the Fisher Online. Excuse me. I'm really enjoying it. And it's only a one-man dev team, and the amount of work this guy has put in to do it on his own, I think it's absolutely bloody fantastic. I think it's probably a mix between Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing 4, the kind of arcadey sim, if you know what I mean. And I just think he's done a great job on it. And for the price, still in early access, only £11. Great, worth the money, really is worth the money. And he's constantly on the forums updating things, and he's constantly pushing out updates for the game as well. I mean, I know I shouldn't really be talking about another fishing game while I'm playing this one, but yeah, really, really good game. And to be honest, I don't really feel the grinding in the Fisher Online. It's just an enjoyable fishing game, to be honest. Now, I'm going to bring these back in again. It's getting nearly 10 o'clock now. And as I said, this is not going to be a long video. I was just trying to show you the sort of the maximum effect you can get from doing this. So what we're going to do here is we'll give them one more cast and try it out. If not, we might jump to like 3-4 AM just to see how it's doing on that time zone. Let's bring number 2 back in, recast. Yeah, like I said before, if you don't get a bite within a couple of minutes, just bring them in, recast them. There's no harm. Just redo it. Now what I should actually do is actually try between them two and that one, them two there, maybe just over there somewhere, instead of just planting it right on the same marker every single time. Okay, let's bring number 3 back in as well. I mean, usually if I'm fishing on my own, I would probably just leave them in the water to soak a bit longer instead of pulling them out pretty quick and recast them, but I don't want people just standing watching me waiting for a bite. I'd rather cast them out and see if we can get a bite within a couple of minutes, if you know what I mean. Come on, fish, bite. So let's have a look at the map here. Yeah, we're kind of getting to the end of the peak time here. So what I might do, if I don't get a bite in the next minute, I'll probably bring them back in and put it over to about 3-4 AM, see what we get there. Okay, number 3 is going, as I said. Bring them in, recast, and that was what, 30-40 seconds, we managed to get another bite. So it is pretty quick, and we've got over £200 worth of fish already in an hour in game. Yeah, I really want to maybe start wrapping the video up. I don't want to be too long. As I said, it's just a quick video. Try to help you guys out just to grind your way to level 50 and get enough cash for the carp gear. So you can fish on Weeping Willows again. 476 XP. The XP is absolutely fantastic with these fish. And 3,630. So I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to start bringing these in. We'll go about 4 AM and see what we get there. Just getting to the drop off point just after 10 PM. Okay, let's bring this one in. And what I'll do, I'll flick to the next night and just show you what I mean. Yeah, once we go to, say, 4 AM. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Yeah, let's go to 4 AM, shall we? Again, this is great. It doesn't cost you any bait coins. In the free-to-play version, this will cost you 1 bait coin. I don't think at night time, actually, it does. Can't remember. I remember I did a video on Weeping Willows, and once you get to night, once you flick it past like 24 hours to the next day, it doesn't actually cost you a bait coin. I don't know if they've changed it or not, because to be honest, I've actually uninstalled the free-to-play version. I'll just play this one now. I found it a little bit more relaxing, a lot less grindy, to be honest. A lot less grinding. And a lot quicker to level up. I kind of did a comparison. I had a look at the time spent on my free-to-play version and this version. I think it took me about 100 hours, just over 100 hours to hit level 50 on this version, and probably about 500 hours or something on the free-to-play version. Oh, there we go. All of them going. And that's as we just flicked forward to 4 AM. Now let's, hopefully we might be able to get 2 of these in here. And what I'll do is I'll show you what we've got. And we can flick it forward to the next night. Just to give you a look at how I do it. Now the line hasn't actually gone yet. Up there it goes. It's actually, is it number 2? Yep, it's number 2. So I'm kind of hoping to get this one in. Have we got it? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to have to start jigging it about. Jumping from one to the other. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a hoarse throat today. Okay, let's pull in a number 2. Just make sure we get him on the line properly. Yeah, we'll jump back to number 1 and try and bring that in. Oh, that's number 3 about to go as well. Oh, crap. That's the wrong one. It's number 2 I wanted. That's the closer one. There we go. I do apologise about me clearing my throat, guys, during the video. Come on, you coming in? He's not going to. I think I might have to do another bit of jigging. He's pulling back out. That's quite a big fish. That's probably mid 40s to 50 pound, that one. Yeah, there he goes. He's gone back out. So let's get this one in. Number 3 hasn't actually started pulling the line yet. That's not too bad. Yeah, as I said, that bloody sound, that bite alarm sound really needs to be lowered. It is so bloody annoying. I've actually got the sound down quite low, to be honest. But they are so loud. Right, I'm just going to pull this one in. If we lose number 2 there, I'm not that fussed. As I said, it's just a video to show you guys the best way to get enough XP and enough cash to get your carp gear, your carp set up. That's not bad. £44, 4,100, 570 XP. Come on, in you come. And we'll probably just bring in number 3 anyway, and we'll see what we've got, and we'll flick it forward to the next night just to give you an idea of how it works. Oh, number 3 is actually about to go. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. £53, 53.7 pound, 5,022 cash, 781 XP. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take a picture of that, and that could be my thumbnail, maybe. Now let me see. Q camera. I forget how to do this. F enable, disable. Yep, don't want that. Let's hide that. And we shall take. There we go. And is number 3 coming? Is he taking it? Yeah, there he goes. So let's grab number 3 as well. Matter of fact, there's actually a button to hide the HUD. I can't remember what it is now. Is it backspace? That would probably be a better thumbnail for the picture, I think. Let's have a look. I mean, on some of these nights, you have got a good chance of filling that net. £661. This is going to take us up to nearly 400. And we did do a bit of jumping about from from 10 PM, sorry, and we jumped forward to 4 AM. So it was an hour in game fishing, then we jumped to 4 AM, and we've done 20 minutes. So that's an hour and 20 minutes in game fishing, and we shall see what we've got. So that's another £41, 520 XP, 39,010. Oh, I can't open the menu. I can't remember which it is. What button it is to hide the bloody the HUD. That doesn't matter. Okay, so let's have a quick look. We've got 35,430 XP cash, which is not too bad, and that's what, an hour and 20 in-game minutes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white sturgeon for 35k. So that is pretty good. So let's have a quick look at the map. Let's have a quick look at the forecast. That's day 1. We're going to have a quick look at day 2, and we're going to go to 9 PM. So put it forward again. 9 PM. It costs you 1,000 to extend the day, and 35,000, and we gained what, 4,853 XP, which is not bad for an hour and 20 minutes in-game fishing. So there we go. Put number 1 back out. Now I'm going to wrap the video up here. I was just kind of showing you how to do it. Number 1. Numero 2. And number 3. Now again guys, don't forget you can catch them all around here, all around this area. And you can catch them around this sort of spot here as well. So let's just put this out and then I'm going to wrap the video up. Hope you enjoy it. And number 3. So again, while you're doing this, and if it gets a bit hectic, you think it's a bit too quick, you can't be asked grinding away, and you want to just change up the day again. I mean, again, just use these guys here, these 3 rod setups. Put your rod's holder over here, and over to that marker, just in front of the bush, or just to the left of the reeds there, and you will start catching some carp at 5 AM in the morning. Or again, like I said earlier, a little bit of land down here is probably your best bet if you want to sort of break up the monotonous of grinding and you just want a little bit of a change. Come down here and start casting up here with sweet corn, sweet peas, or peas, and you'll start catching some carp. So I hope you enjoyed that video guys. It's a good way to start gaining some cash and XP to get you through the Weeping Willows and do some carp fishing. Oh, there we go, there's number 3 going. Nope, yeah, picked it up too quick. Thought I'd get another fish before the end of the video. So again guys, again that was just a quick video. Maximum XP, maximum cash, minimum amount of time. Again, quick summary. What you want to be doing is fishing in these times here. Once it starts dropping off at say 10 PM, you can flick it forward to say 4 AM like I did there, and I got 3 fish straight away. This one, not so good once it's like under this 75%, but again, just jump in, do an hour on it. If you're not getting many bites, then again, just flick it forward to the next day, 3 AM here. It's not going to cost you any bait coins on this version of the game, which is absolutely bloody brilliant. It's one of the things I hated about the free-to-play game is I hated forward in time because it would cost me bait coins. Well, not the first time you forward time, but after that. So you couldn't do this kind of grinding in the free-to-play version, but in this version, you can just forward time to your heart's content. As I said, it only costs you 1,000 a day to extend your stay, and 1 fish covers you for 3 or 4 days. Again, this one, go 3 AM, this one, 9 PM. You can always try again at 4 AM again. So there you go guys, quick and simple video. Show you how to level up quick, get some more cash, so you can grab your carp gear, so you can start fishing in Weeping Willows once you hit level 50. So thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you again next time.